Hey, what is up everybody? This is Rob. So for this video, let's talk about weapon mounted lights, all right? So you want to get a weapon mounted light, but you're on a budget. Well, usually they'll say, buy a Streamlight. But what if you're on an extreme budget, you don't want to spend that much for a Streamlight? Well, then you go for the Harbor Freight Braun Tactical Weapon Light. So this is a newer offering from Harbor Freight. It's supposed to be a pretty solid weapon light. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do an unboxing and a review and basically see how it performs and how it does stack up to the Streamlight that it is essentially a clone of. Let's go ahead and let's open this up and let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the Streamlight. This is the biggest copy of. That's definitely the TLR-1HL. This is my own personal one. I did also find the box. So let's compare it a little bit just from visuals. They do look very similar. We'll see as soon as I open this up. They are both 1000 lumens, also use CR123A batteries as well. And they do come with the necessary keys to install. Now I can already see one thing that's a little bit different, but let's open this one up first. Alright, so they're out of the box. It does come with all of the necessary keys, which is same as the TLR1 does as well, so that you can attach it to a couple different handgun models. So let's hold them first off. Oh, and by default, this does have the GL key on it. This isn't just for Glock. The same GL key also works for my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. So first things first, fit and finish. Yeah, I feel like I'm holding the exact same thing in each hand. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did come from the same factory. Let's see. Yep, even the levers feel the same. Now something that the box did not mention, I just found out, is so TLR1HL does have a strobe function. The Braun Tactical does also, which is cool. Let's see. Let me try something. Let's see if it also... Okay, even the switch on strobe. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the main difference you're going to see, and I believe this was as a result of a pending lawsuit that Streamlight actually put out against Harbor Freight, is you won't see this silver ring that is essentially a trademark of the Streamlight. When you see that, you know what it is. That ring is not on here, of course, which makes sense. But when you're looking at them carbon copy, I mean, I have no doubt that it will fit any handguns or whatever the same way. A big benefit is it does also have a warning sticker on the bottom there. A big benefit though is that being that this does use the TLR1HL footprint, that means you can also use holsters that are for the Streamlight with your Braun Tactical Weapon Light. So that's a pretty nice little touch. So yeah, you guys, I mean, pretty much the same. Check this out. So again, here's the bottom, side, top. I guess I should have switched that around, but this is what will attach your firearm, inside. Then you look at the back, pretty similar, you guys. Again, I would not be surprised if they come from the same factory. Light seems to be, yeah, same diameter and everything. In terms of brightness, we're going to test that right now actually. So let's go ahead and first we're going to do an indoor test and then an outdoor test. So first the Streamlight. Now for the Braun. The Braun actually has a pretty strong beam, so now I'm going to go ahead and let me turn off the Streamlight. Just let the Braun do the work. It's pretty good. It is also 1000 lumens, same as the Streamlight. So Streamlight is on again. Braun is off. New Braun from pitch black. Now Streamlight from pitch black. One more time on the Braun. You will notice I'm shining right in the middle. The surrounding area of the beam though is not as lit up, I feel, as with the Streamlight. So I'm going to do this one more time with the Streamlight. For example, look at my, we'll just call it the mail bag on the left, the black one, and check out the illumination on it with the Streamlight. I feel like it is illuminated a little bit more. Personally, I still think it's pretty good. So now we're going to do the outdoor test. All right, you guys. So essentially, I'm pointing the camera at my back fence. It's a little bit under 25, maybe 21, 22 yards away. So now I'm going to go ahead and let's turn them on and let's see how it looks. So first off, Streamlight will be turned on first. It's pretty good. Now let's do the Braun. Also really good. Like I said though, maybe the video didn't show as much, but it definitely doesn't have as wide a spread, but it's still pretty good. I'd say maybe only 15-20% less, which is still pretty acceptable in my opinion. I mean, most likely with these smaller weapon lights, you're using them on a pistol, and decent chance they'll be indoors, so you won't be needing that much. It's not bad. So again, let me show you guys the Streamlight. And then a Braun. And let's see if I could do Braun on the left. Streamlight's going to turn on right now and beam on the right. Alright, so now going to turn off the Streamlight. Streamlight back on. Braun coming off. I feel like it definitely makes it apparent that the Streamlight is a little bit better. But is it over $50, $60, $70 better? Don't know. Let's put some strobe on just for the fun of it. Not bad at all, you guys. So you have the Braun Weapon Light, courtesy of Harbor Freight, and then you have the Streamlight TLR1-HL. As you saw from the test, the Braun isn't that far behind the Streamlight, which is really funny in my opinion. You know, especially when you're getting more than 50% off when you're buying the Braun versus the Streamlight, I think that this is a no-brainer. Of course, I haven't gotten a stress test yet. As soon as the BLM land is open, I'm going to strap this thing onto my shotgun, probably both the 1301 and my 590A1, as well as my AR pistol because that has blowback, so it's going to really get the metal tested on it. In terms of quality, in terms of ruggedness and all that, I think you should also really be honest with yourself about what is going to be the use for it. For me, I'm probably just going to be putting this on my range toys for now, but I probably wouldn't be too uncomfortable keeping this on my home defense handgun because the reality is it's not going to go out into the desert, into the forests, into the water, any of that kind of stuff. It's just going to stay in my nightstand. And for me, I think that this will do that just fine, just as well as my Streamlight did. If I could turn back time, I probably would have bought 2 of these instead of this one Streamlight, not like as I'm saying it out loud. Of course, the actual rugged testing still needs to be done, but as of right now, it's seeming like the Braun Light is a solid contender for if you just want a decent light that does the job and no frills. But of course, time will tell. I will say though, if you are trying to find one, they're still kind of hard to find on the shelves. I had to pretty much stock my local Harbor Freight via the app, and as soon as they were in stock, I rushed on over and I got it. So do keep in mind it's still a little bit hard to find them. I'll probably be buying a second one of these, probably when they're a bit easier to find and when there's some kind of sale on them. Every now and then Harbor Freight does sales on them, so I'll probably wait till then. So yeah guys, overall, I can definitely recommend it for now. Seems like a solid flashlight. We'll be keeping it on my range toys for now since I already have the Streamlight to go onto my home defense gun. But I wouldn't count this out of the fight if you just want a basic home defense gun that especially is just going to be sitting in your nightstand most days. So with that guys, this is Rob and have a good one.